Who, these guys?
Well, I'm sure you've learned the school song by now. You better know it. Because this time, if you don't get it right, you're suspended for 10 days each. Now, is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, then. The school song. Let me hear it.
His eyes. His eyes ask the question, why? Like, why should I confide in you? Because I'm in the detention room and you came to visit, I'm supposed to just take interest? This young dude, he had an attitude about everything. His eyes looked like pain mixed with anger. With tears held back, he was held back and labeled a danger to himself and others because he would just react. And pulled back his fist and hit anything that got too close because he learned that those as close hurt you the most. What was he supposed to do with no father and no coach, no strategy or approach? Only some mental notes of some quotes from those he heard on the radio, and I know this ain't the life he chose, but he would fight before he folded his hand in. Who's gonna show this boy how to be a man? Who's gonna stand in the gap and provide a map between tragedy and destiny? He can't even read. Who's gonna show him what the Birmingham general letter means? Who's gonna show this young dude how to live a better dream like a king? Instead of this nightmare where he stares at walls inside the detention room going nowhere, does anybody care? His eyes ask me, is there anybody out there that can help me? That can identify the wealth that I can't see inside of me? Please, I'm not supposed to be here. He looked at me with this blank stare and despair. His eyes asked the question, why? Like, why should I confide in you? He didn't respond the first time, or the third. But by the 33rd time I came around and sat down, I started to break through to this young dude and began to prove that my persistence shows him that I'm interested in more than just a visit. But I'm committed to seeing him disprove all the naysayers and spectators that you're more than just your mess. And your stubbornness fits the mold to pass this test on this rough road to success. Yes, you can do anything you put your mind to. First, let God guide you. Then let me show you the young fool I used to be. Hopefully, let that be a lesson to you. Now, do you have any questions? Tell me your perspective. Work on this. I'll see you next session. I'm guessing that just maybe he was digesting a little bit more every time, because every time his eyes ask the question, why? Thank you.
All right, fellas, let them hear it. Fair East Side, by the sun.